Hello, welcome to Universal Hyundai. Today's car review is on the 2019 Elantra. This is the SEL trim level, so it's the second trim level. And what Hyundai did with the 19, they changed the whole body style and they gave you more features at this trim level than they did in the previous year. So just to start off, obviously you got a whole new grille, got a new lighting system, projector headlights, you got your fog lights standard here, and you got your air vents on the side to help you with your aerodynamics. I'm gonna pop open the hood. You have the same engine, 147 horsepower, which is one of the most in its class, more than the Corolla, more than the Chevy Cruze, and more than the Nissan Sentra, so keep that in mind. You get about 32 miles per gallon combined, city and highway. Very similar safety features as the previous model. You have a breakaway mount, which will drop the engine if you got into an accident, so the engine's not flying into the car, but everything was very similar to last year's. You have a lot of space, you have your ABS brakes here. The quality of this is very solid and very legit, and I like that they put a lot of installation in the car. You have things like a steel chain that's in your engine, will outlast the life of your engine. If you didn't know, in most cars, you have a belt in your engine, so that's gonna save you some money. You have a lot of chrome around the light here that kind of extends out. Standard alloy wheels, 16-inch. Still, you have the fluidic sculpture, which helps you on your drag and your coefficiency, on which Hyundai designed this car to basically cut through the wind better so you can save a little bit more on gas. Now, what's most important to me is all the safety sense features they added on this car, which you didn't get in the previous model. You have the blind spot detection, which is what the SEL on the previous model did have, so you still have that. And you have the rear cross traffic alert, which when you're reversing, it will detect cars that are flying by. But one thing, a couple things that they added to the vehicle is the lane keep assist, okay? The automatic emergency braking, which they now call automatic emergency avoidance assist, which will detect cars in front of you, and you have a driver attention alert system. So what is that? That's in usually most luxurious cars, the driver attention alert, which basically will read your driving dynamics. So if you're swerving a little bit, or say you're sleeping and you accidentally sleep and your hands fall off the steering wheel, it's gonna alert you. It's gonna say, hey, put your hands back on the wheel, it's gonna beep. Or if you're taking a long trip, it's gonna read how long you're taking that trip for. It's gonna pop up a coffee symbol and say, hey, you might wanna switch. And same thing if you're swerving, it's gonna alert you and say, hey, you're not driving normal, something's going on. So that's the driver attention alert that they added at this trim level. You also have lane keep assist. So that keeps you in the middle of the lane. You have a sensor up here that monitors the lanes. As long as you're going over 40 miles per hour, it's active. And it will let you know it's active by highlighting green on your screen. And basically, if you're swerving out the lane a little bit, it's gonna pull you back in. Now you can adjust that. You can let it hit the lane, then pull you back in. You can let it not pull you back in at all and just hit the lane and beat, or you can just let it try to keep you in the middle of the lane the whole time. So SEL, they added these features in the car that you didn't have before. In the previous model, you had to get the ultimate package. Well, now you have it at the second trim level, and they never changed the price on the MSRP. So you're getting a lot more value, more bang for your buck. Keep in mind, you still have a 7-inch backup camera with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and Hyundai was the first ones to come out with that feature. Now, let's come to the back. You have the backlights that kind of wrap around for your safety so people can see you on the side, and they redesigned it. They put the Elantra logo here. They gave you a diffuser at the bottom, and they put your plate here now, which I like a lot better with the black glossy material. Makes it looks like your car is sitting a little bit lower. Got your backup camera here. You have a secret release button too, that's pretty cool. You press this button here and it pops open the hood. Give me 1 second. Gotta unlock the car. So now, just to check out the trunk space, you have one of the largest spacious, well, one of the most roomy trunk spaces in its class compared to the other brands. You have a 60-40 split as well, as you can see as I split the seat down. So a lot of value in this SEL package. And this is just the second trim level. So if you want some other things like the leather or a sunroof, you're gonna have to go up some trim levels like the value package. The value package will give you the push button to start, the proximity key, the welcoming lights and things like that. But you still have alloy wheels. You have all of Hyundai's safety senses for a lot of value. The MSRP sits right at 21. So the actually the MSRP sits lower, I'm sorry. MSRP sits around 20. Yep, MSRP sits around 20, so a lot of value for this car with all the safety senses, a new body style. It's gonna be a little bit more inexpensive on your insurance, I believe, with all the extra safety senses, which makes the car a lot safer. And keep in mind, you have the greatest warranty on the market, which is a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on your engine, transmission, a new vehicle warranty that's 5 years or 60,000 miles, which covers almost everything, all the components on your car that's a defect. It will cover your radio, your Bluetooth, etc. And you also have 5 years roadside assistance, which we will come out to you for free if you got a flat tire, or if you just ran out of gas, we'll still assist you for free and help you out. So America's best warranty. Make sure you subscribe to us at the bottom of the page so you can check out our next videos. We did a video on the limited, ultimate package, and the value package. So if there's anything I missed, make a comment at the bottom of the video. If you're interested in coming in and setting up an appointment as well, make a comment at the bottom of the video and check out our next video.